Miss Anderson, I want you to tell me why you left the apartment.
It wasn't nice. Things were going missing. I would ask him if he took them. He would say no. For example, my bike pedals. They're gone. I asked him, "Did you take those?" And he said no, he didn't. But who else would have? We're the only two there. And also, there was an incident where I was asleep and I had someone tapping on my shoulder, and I woke up and there's a police officer and firemen standing over me, scaring me. I quickly explained that I was deaf, and they just looked at me and they all left. I have no idea why so early in the morning they barged into my room and were there standing over me. I didn't understand what was going on. No one explained anything to me. I was sleeping in bed. I was alone.
This happened on July 29th, so it was a little more than a week after you were in the apartment?
Yes, that is correct. It was just a couple days later that I decided I wanted to move out. There was a lot of stress going on with that because there was no honesty there, and I really wasn't happy there.
Now, Mr. Rayfield, do you have an explanation as to what happened on the 29th as to the fire department?
Yeah, she was smoking in her room, and
how do you know that?
Well, you could smell it, and also it is connected with the property management group. So when people smoke inside of the house, they're alerted. I received a notice 24 hours prior to this incident occurring in which the property management group was come by to conduct smoke detector inspections.
I see.
Since the alarms had went off.
Did you actually see the plaintiff smoking?
You could see cigarette butts, but obviously, no. To answer your question, no.
What time did the police and fire department arrive at your apartment?
It was actually morning time. 6, 7, 8, something like.
6 in the morning, 7
Negative.
in the morning?
I don't know, like 8
Were you
o'clock.
there when they came?
Yeah, I was.
What did they tell you?
They said that an alarm was triggered at the and that they were here to do like a check, make sure everyone was good to go.
Did you tell them that the tenant was deaf?
I did.
How did they enter the bedroom?
Oh, by force.
Yeah, broke the door.
Yeah, it's complicated to explain, but we looked through the window, make sure she's okay, but she was sitting in her closet, so her feet were just hanging out.
One second, please.
Oh, my apologies.
Did you see her sitting in the closet?
Just her legs. The fire department was looking through the window, tapping, just, hey, can you just, acknowledge that someone is there? That's what the fire department wanted, so they could leave, but she didn't, so they just wanted to go in there and make sure she was okay, like she said. They just
didn't you have a key?
No.
An emergency key?
No.
How did you communicate?
First I was using sign language with her, but then she said she doesn't understand my signs. She was sending me text messages, but then all of a sudden I got blocked like 2 or 3 days after she moved in.
Did you, in fact, promise to return the $300?
Yeah, under normal circumstances, yes.
So why haven't you given it back to her?
Because there was damages to that property.
All right, let's see your video of the damages that you want us to attribute to the plaintiff.
Oh, yeah, here's Momo's room. Living condition. What is this? She is not a clean person. Cigarette, so let's see. Left your glasses here. Your claim is you're a clean person, but if you were sleeping on this and using that as a pillow, there ain't no way you clean.
Yeah.
Wish you the best of luck. Lord knows I tried.
Ms. Anderson, it doesn't look like it was cleaned up very much before you left. Was there a reason for that?
The next day, I went in and cleaned it up. But it's him. I, myself, was so much cleaner than him. He talks about my room not being clean. You should have seen his kitchen. But yeah, I took all my things out.
And that video, Mr. Rayfield, was of the day she left?
That's the day she left.
She didn't come back the next day and clean it?
She didn't come back to clean it, no.